Hey, good people, Chuck Rhodes here. It's a little chilly out here, but that is a perfect time to learn some information from the car chick. Leanne, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you, Chuck. I appreciate it.
Tell me a little bit about why you're here and what you do for us.
Absolutely. Well, as you said, I'm the car chick, and while my primary business is helping people buy cars, I'm also passionate about educating people on how to take care of their cars, make smart financial decisions, and especially to stay safe over the holidays.
You know, we've got some cold temperatures right now. There's some things we probably need to think about before we go visit Grandma over the holidays.
Absolutely, because if you're going to go over the river and through the woods, you do not want to get stranded on the way with 4 screaming kids in the back and freezing your buns off. So it's absolutely a great idea before you take that road trip to get your car into a good ASE certified shop or a dealership and have them perform a pre-road trip checklist. So we can take a look at some of the things they're going to look at.
Let's do it.
You want to have them check all the fluids in your car. Make sure you've got fresh oil, your transmission fluid, your brake fluid, power steering fluid. They're going to check all that your hoses and belts are in good shape and everything is tight. That way you know that your car is going to function properly while you're driving up the highway.
Don't underestimate this, folks. Get those fluids checked. What else you got next on the list?
Well, we absolutely want to check that your wipers are in good condition because you may run into inclement weather, and you want to be sure that you can keep your windshield clear of all snow, ice, and all the nasty weather. And also make sure that your headlights, your tail lights, your turn signals, not only do they all work, but that they're nice and clear. If you see that they're cloudy or kind of yellow from age, go ahead and get a headlight restoration done. Or if you can afford it, just go ahead and replace them. That way you can see and be seen.
I'm a big advocate of being seen, especially when you have wipers on, wipers on, lights on so other cars can see. I'm a big advocate of this, especially in cold temperatures.
Absolutely. And another problem we have with cold temperatures is the air in your tires can shrink and grow. It's a good idea to get nitrogen in them, but if you don't, be sure that the shop checks your tires. Check your air pressures, make sure you've got the right amount of air, because on cold mornings like this, that tire pressure light may come on, and make sure you've got sufficient tread. For example, if I were heading up north to snow, these tires probably wouldn't make it. They're a good all-season tire, but I'm starting to run low on tread, so you might want to go ahead and get that new set of tires before you head up the road.
Before we wrap it up, I want to talk about some things to throw in the trunk, because when you get cold temperatures and stuff like that, there's some things you definitely want to have you with you.
Yep, we want to have a good emergency roadside kit. Be sure to have a blanket in the car in case you do get stranded. You want to keep your family warm. Good idea to have some gloves. I've even got a jump box here. You can use a jump box or jumper cables. This will also charge your cell phone. Have a good tactical flashlight so that you can see. And of course, you always want to have water and snacks.
Always got to have some good stuff. Great stuff there. This is the car chick, Miss Leanne. Great stuff today. Thanks for joining us.
You're very welcome. Everybody stay safe and happy holidays.
Live here on Fox 40.